Northeast Live also caught up with Mizoram CEO Madhup Vyas for more details. Listen in.
Here with us the CEO of Mizoram, Mr. Madhup Vyas. Well, tomorrow is the day when Mizoram will go to polls. Can you please brief us on the arrangements, the preparedness?
We are fully prepared to have another round of free, fair and peaceful elections. We have made arrangements for enabling the citizens to cast their vote fearlessly. I am happy to inform that the period of campaigning was completed without any untoward incident or any major complaint. We have imparted repeated trainings to all the polling parties which will be manning the 1276 polling stations. All the 1276 polling stations have been provided with the required assured minimum facilities, and we have the requisite number of EVMs, and the sector officers would be carrying the requisite number of spare EVMs as reserve. Then we have provided security. The entire Mizoram police has been mobilized to provide security. Then we have received 50 companies of Central Armed Paramilitary Forces for providing security for the poll day.
Can you please brief us on the number of polling stations, the deployment that has been made, both polling officials as well as security personnel? How many of them are sensitive or hypersensitive, and how many are remote?
You see, we have 1276 polling stations. Out of this 1276 polling stations, because of the difficult geographical terrain, 149 polling stations in 9 assembly constituencies spread over 4 districts. They are P-2 polling stations, which means that normally the polling party goes to the polling station 1 day in advance. But considering the geographical difficulty, in these 149 polling stations, the polling party leaves 2 days in advance. For example, in these 149 polling stations, the polling party had gone on Sunday itself. Because of the difficult terrain, some polling stations are not having motorable roads. But we are required to reach the doorsteps of every voter and to ensure that no area is left uncovered. So 22 polling stations, out of which 6 are in Mamet, 11 are in Lunglai and 5 are in Longtalai. There the polling party would be travelling by foot to set up the polling station. Then in 6 villages where bridges are not there, so the polling party will be using road transport as well as boats to reach the polling station.
Well, Mizoram shares international border with Bangladesh and Myanmar, and also interstate border with few states of the northeast. So what steps are being taken in that regard?
You see, we have among the interstate borders, we share a border with the North Tripura district in Tripura and 3 districts of Assam, Karimganj, Hailakandi and Kachar. They share a border with Mizoram. And on the Manipur side, we have a border with Ferrol and Churachandpur. So in all the neighboring districts, the border has been sealed, dry day has been declared, and Mizoram police and the state police of Tripura, Assam and Manipur, they are keeping vigil to prevent entry of any mischievous element or antisocial people who can cause mischief tomorrow.
What about the international borders?
International border has also been seized. You are aware that on the Myanmar side, we have a 400-kilometer border with Myanmar. The border of Myanmar is guarded by Assam Rifles. They are keeping vigil on the Myanmar side. The Bangladesh border is manned by BSF. So BSF is keeping vigil on the Bangladesh side.
So you have made a lot of seizure also. Can you please brief us on it?
You see, from 1st July till date, we have made seizures of more than 210 crores. When we see the figures from the date of announcement of elections till the present moment, that is from 9th October till present moment, we have made seizures worth 40 crores. So the major item in this is heroin, methamphetamine, cigarettes, areca nut and poppy seeds. So total cumulative seizures worth 40 crores have been done from 9th October till yesterday.
And right now, what steps are being taken to ensure free and fair polls?
You see, law and order machinery has been totally geared up. They are keeping vigil. Preventive action has been taken against known miscreants. So more than 620 people have been bound down by Mizoram police under various sections, section 107, 109, 110 of CRPC. And all the non-bailable warrants that have been received have been executed. So we have ensured that no trouble creator is allowed a free run.
As you have said, many polling stations are very remote, inaccessible, no roads are there. So will choppers be also on standby in case of emergency?
Yes, actually we do not require choppers for transportation of the polling personnel. And I am also happy to inform you that there are no P-3 polling stations. In some states, the polling stations are so remotely located that it takes 3 days. So we are fortunate in that sense. We don't have any P-3 polling stations. So we just have 149 P-2 polling stations. We have a Pavanans helicopter that is available as a standby measure to meet any untoward exigency that may take place.
Lastly, one of the major issues around this election has been that the church body as well as other NGOs and the student bodies had made several appeals, demands to the Election Commission of India to postpone or defer the date of the counting date, that's 3rd of December. In fact, last Saturday also, I think they have all submitted a memorandum to you. So can you please brief us what is the development in that regard?
You see, when the Election Commission, when the Honorable Commission had come to visit Mizoram on 29th, 30th and 31st of August, there was a meeting with all political parties. So all political parties had highlighted their request and demand not to have polling on Saturday or Sunday. So that has been agreed by the ECI, and we are having polling tomorrow, that is a Tuesday. As per the schedule which has been announced by the ECI, as of today, all the 5 poll going states, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and Mizoram, are having counting on a single day, that is 3rd December, which happens to be a Sunday. We have received representation from the apex body of the 15 church denominations. They have submitted a memorandum to ECI. They have submitted a memorandum to Election Department last week. So we have communicated the concerns of the community and the sensitivities of the local population to ECI. We are awaiting for a decision in this regard.
Is there any possibility of change on the dates?
I would not like to speculate. So a thing that has to happen will happen, and I'm sure the decision of the Election Commission would be received shortly.
Thank you very much. That was the CEO of Mizoram, Mr. Madhup Vyas, speaking exclusively to Northeast Live. Reporting from Aizawl with camera person Atul, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.